name's Hope. I am a senior, and I'm homeschooled. I just wanted to say, to start, this quarantine situation is a little rough, but I think God has honestly given this to us so that we can like slow down. And I know it's tough when you're like stuck in your house with all your siblings, to find joy in the circumstance, but I would just encourage you to find one little thing today that you're just grateful for in quarantine. Like for me, I have gotten to go on a walk in my neighborhood every day with my family. There's some horses down the street and they're really pretty. I love horses. So I don't know, that's just been something that's really great for me. So yeah, if you haven't read Psalm 1, that's what this is. We're going to do little devotionals through the Psalms. So we're going to start with Psalm 1. So if you haven't read it, go ahead and pause the video and come back and we will go over Psalm 1. So yeah. Okay, so I just want to start with that first little line. It's just like really small and I feel like it's really easy to overlook, but like for me, I've read this psalm like so much because when I don't know what to read in the Bible, I just go to the Psalms and it's Psalm 1. So, you always start the first one most of the time. At least I do. Anyways, so it just says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers." Like, y'all, we are blessed to be children of God, and we are, I don't know, it's such a blessing. I feel like I take it for granted a lot, but we're blessed to be children of God, and we can, with the power of the Spirit, withstand the evils that are in this world, like the coronavirus, everything else. I just dropped my Bible. Good. Yeah, just like, we're blessed to be children of God, and we need to like meditate on that and like not take that for granted. And the second thing is we can, when we see in verse 2, it says, "But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night." Y'all, we can delight in the law of the Lord. The law of the Lord is not confining, stay in your house because there's quarantine for coronavirus law. It's like a guideline, like what we get to live by, and I just feel like really blessed by that because I always want people to tell me what to do. I'm like, okay, tell me what to do, give me a to-do list. I don't think God gives us like a to-do list, but we have his law, and we can meditate in that day and night, and it's for our good. His law is for our good, and his glory, and we can, yeah, honestly, that's just such a blessing. And then skip down to verse 6, says, "For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish." And again, back to Corona. In this like time where we don't really know what's going on, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, we don't know how many deaths there are going to be, we don't know if we're going to get sick, if a family member is going to get sick, we don't know if our dad or mom or cousin or brother or sister or yourself is going to lose your job because of this, Father. But, Father, don't know where that came from. But the Lord knows the way of the righteous. Like, he already knows. Before we were even born, before the creation of the world, he knew. He said, okay, Hope Reid, she's gonna go through Corona, but he's got a plan, So we can just trust in the fact that the Lord knows the way of the righteous, and he calls us his, and he calls us his children, calls us to be righteous. Yeah, and we can just dwell in that fact. So I would just encourage you to trust in the Lord, spend as much time with him as you can. I know I usually go to social media and stuff, or friends, or my busy schedule that is usually happening when there's not Corona, to like keep me, I don't know, I feel like I idolize it sometimes, but yeah, I just would encourage y'all to run to the Lord instead in this time where he's like just knocked out our schedules. I would just say, yeah, run to the Lord. See what he has for you. Dwell in his word. Talk to him every day. And yeah, enjoy the little things in life and find joy in this time that we have that's just like with nothing to do. So yeah, bye guys.